Pace. It looks like we are going to Clubhouse and then Cafe. That is rough, man.
It was a bold pick. I'm happy to take the L on that one. Sometimes I come in and I so often say Clubhouse, Oregon, Cafe, you know.
And keel them over completely. This is your opportunity. So Furia, we need 100% maximum effort coming out today because there is a genuine chance are playing together and they're actually fighting the angle. You can see they're taking the peak. This is so much nicer. You get that peak as advantage to get those frags. Wants to try and adjust to get another one. This down to protect his teammate though, and that's where it all falls apart. They were watching an angle.
At this point, out comes the toxic babe canister, and that is why I was saying a little bit more control was required because Miracle still had that utility alive and forward and challenge, and that will be the diffuser successfully activated, and that is a fantastic shot. Miracle in a 1 versus 2, low health, shut down by Moringa, and that is going to be round Moringa and round Team Liquid.
Man, you can tell it's a spicy play. When Moringa's hitting shots that make me sound like an owl, then you know that there's going to be a lovely view that you can see out of that window. Or is it going to be a very angry man with a gun? Now left so close to his demise, and his teammates are falling quicker than flies. Knocked out of the air with some newspaper. Nesk with a double kill. That one will be going in the papers, as he is a terror.
Much more dominant from Team Liquid there. I know round 1 was a good win for them, but that one was an excellent win. There's a Nitro toss potentially on the cards here. Novice is going to get the kill, and so far I'm impressed from Furia. They've fought back well. They've had to absorb a lot of pressure for a lot of time here. They find themselves 4 versus 1, and this is really well played. Completely hats off to Furia there. I question fights that he can, and interestingly, opening up construction and the east wall creates a huge pinch on the defenders in sight and really reduces the movement that they can offer. Now we've got kills raining in both directions. 3 versus 3, diffuser down cold on the ground. Surely this is going in the direction of Furia, but Palu steps up, ultimately shut down by Miracle. Furia, they nearly needed a miracle to find a win in that round. It was a tough one. It was an absolute maelstrom of kills just raining in left
towards the window. Ooh, but it's actually going to be the shot from the depths below. Sustainability, and they are suffering because of it. Even when you're watching the angle, Moringa's going to walk in. Furia-based pace.
Moringa's gone big at the end of rounds a couple of times so far today, and he really is coming in clutch for Team Liquid. Nesk it is who's able to finish round number 5 off for them. That is going to put them back in the lead, but almost
attempting to gouge as much map control as physically possible, but they're being gouged out by SiegeGG. Close contact, he'll shut down Miracle. Lender and Fred get a frag apiece and put us back into a disadvantaged position for Team Liquid. A disadvantage that gets blown away in seconds. Lender and Highs snatching that round and throwing it into the back pocket very quickly as they line up for them, Tim.
Just pinging out some information there. He hasn't played it out there yet. Miracle opened things up with a kill onto PSK, but Moringa, once again, he's going absolutely huge this game, but we can see the dynamic duo, Highs and Lender. They've pushed themselves in from the rear of sight, and they are trying to look for anything he can find. First man will challenge from the desk. He gets the kill. That's a beautiful reconstruction. Will not be successful. There's a man underneath. It's not going to take him though, as Highs, he shuts down Nesk, and that is another round for Furia. And right now, Furia, they must be feeling pretty high. They are flying high here as they take the lead against...
And that's going to work out brilliantly as the nade comes down, blowing them all to bits, but I tell you who's popping them off. Acting away with a boomstick, it's Moringa. Pump after pump, they give him each and every encounter, one by one. Are we going to see the swing from Sexy? It doesn't seem like it, and that's the 4th time today we've seen that peak favor the attackers, Tim. You never get the opportunity to bite back if the presses in these encounters, and the Nitro is warmed up, but he can't detonate it. He's dead. It's all on Nesk. A 1v3, 1v2, as he's blowing a peek up so we can actually get the headshot off. Wide peek. Correct play to make, but couldn't hit the shot. Fred the Bread with a victory. The breadwinner himself on the Thermite.
Goes in, gets the diffuser on the ground, does everything that his team needs of him, steps up and gets a fantastic attempt of it. He could see the rappel line moving across that half roof. He knew that he didn't just have a man on the feet, he had one on rappel as well. I've gone in too big, too strong there, Jackie, because I don't know the answer to either. Ooh. And I've met it sound.
Play they were initially looking for, especially on the capital. Yes, hello, peeks around the corner.
And there, just coming in, hits the first, recognises there's a second, and then readjusts and comes back out for a secondary peek. Palu getting in on the action as well. That sort of reliance on Nesk and Palu. I think they've just sent us a message, Jackie.
And not by carrier pigeon, was it? Well, actually, to be fair, it was quite a slow round. So maybe it was by carrier pigeon, Tim. You've effectively got, what, a 5 versus 3? I mean, there's a bit of a response from Novice, but the time is really in a risky position. Actually, though, this could be manageable. If they can get the revive off, issue is you jump through the window and Palu to pull up. He's coming through. Him, and it's not looking good as it's all on one man. Novice and somehow hope that no one peeked on him in that grace period whilst he plants. None of that. No fault of Furia's own. That is going to be a bit of a faulty play from Lender. Also got 3 smoke cans. All of that sanguine arsenic in the back pocket of PSK, but they are going to slay action there on the peak as well.
Liquid happy to just play that round passively after the man dropped, and Moringa picked up that opening kill onto Lender. It left them 5 versus 3, and they just allowed all the onus to fall onto Furia to aggress onto site there and pick them off.
There's be a trade on the stairway. If he doesn't hit his shots, it's going to go bad. How on earth has he lost out on that face? There's the peek from Palu, though, as he slaughters the man close towards the diffuser. Tries to jump on it immediately, as high in time to peek.
He won't be able to get the angle. The diffuser is too much of a direct plant underneath the sky.
Moringa. Surely not again. Oh, no! It's not going to work! Round through the corridor, peeking in with a lovely pre-fire. Novice rips the head off of Palu, but Sexy and PSK team up with a double trouble as Novice and Highs hit the deck.
That was an absolutely beautiful kill as they came around the corner on. But unfortunately for them, it will be
new lows at this point, aren't they? Furia, this is really rough. They're all being torn to shreds like paper through a shredder. Tim Nesk! Oh, you cheeky boy!
Same angle against a player like Nesk, because you will get the same result every time. Fred is ultimately able to shut him down, but this is the problem with playing against this Team Liquid site. Caught in a crossfire, Moringa shuts down Nesk, and that finds us 6-0 on the half and rocketing towards an early finish here, I dare say.
Back of the shield, it felt like he'd probably go down relatively easy. He does fall as well. Push back, they just overwhelm.
Flash of air, I'm not sure if exactly that what it was, but Novice is down one way or another. Fred comes to his rescue to get in, get 4 kills, including a Monty, and get the diffuser disabled as well. Nesk opens before they can even contemplate disabling the diffuser. Monty goes in with the shield bash kill, and that is it. And Liquid have won 7-0.
Here it is. A flawless game, a unicorn game coming in at the end. Also, they tried so hard to kill Sexy at the end there. Everyone here on Cafe to wind this one down to a nice close off the back of a 7-0 split. Silence.
Hello, Jackie. How are you doing, Ace?
I'm good, thank you, Silence. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys too.
It's good to have you back, man. It feels like it's been a while. We'll get straight into it. Silence. Talk me through Clubhouse, brother, because that was full of twists and turns.
Yes, on the first map, we did a lot of good attacks, but on the defense, we lost like the 3 first rounds on like 5 seconds, 10 seconds for the round to end. So I think we need to be more patient, waiting for the rush. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes Mav said to Moringa change positions to mark the door with the shotgun, so it's better for him if it maybe, how can I say, took that decision before. Maybe the score was different for us.
It was obviously quite a difference between Clubhouse and Cafe. Is it a little bit frustrating, Silence, to have dropped that point and not claimed 3 overall when you played so well in the second half?
Yes, Cafe was a different map, as you said, right? Because we knew that on defense, Cafe is very strong. So if you know the tactics that they're going to do, the strategy they're going to do, it's more easy for us to work. So we did a pretty good study against them. So we knew what we were going to do on the first part of the round. So where they're going to enter, or they are going to drone, and the mid round, what time they would like to play more defensive, more aggressive, where they like to plant the bomb. So we knew everything. We were ready for them.
I did want to ask as well, because we got to ask Sexy Kate previously about how he felt the addition of Mav's been helping the team. But I just wonder from your perspective how much it's been benefiting you and the entire squad having Mav on board.
As I said before, Mav has pretty good read about the timing, the round as well, because he most part of the time he's helping Moringa to make the plays. So it's very important for me, because to have another person looking for the players behind the desk is very important for me, for sure. And I think with Mav, in the pick bans too, it's very important to have him. So we start the game on the pick buns, right? So having him with me before the match starts is very, very good.
So far on the season, Silence, a few points have been dropped now against NIP and Ints, and here and there they're sort of dropping away. Do you think you can still get that top spot this time around?
I think so. We are how much points? We have 27 right now, right?
I think so.
Yes, yeah, combined.
And the second place is 22. I don't remember. You guys remember how much points the second place has?
23, I think.
23. Yeah.
23.
I believe.
Okay. So I think we are in a pretty good position right now. So we just need to keep our start, and no secret. Just keep training hard. Keep the team play that we have here. The good vibes as well. So that's the point, guys. That's the point. No pressure. No pressure.
No, of course not, brother. We always see the good vibes coming out from Liquid. That's one of the big aspects. That's why you've got so much love from the community. Is there anything you want to say to the community back before we let you go tonight, Silence?
Sure, always. Thank you guys for the interview right now. It's always nice to see you both. And thank you, League, for the support. Our team here, our mental coach, our video maker, the managers, everybody involved here, our fans as well, because without them we are nothing. And you guys are amazing. Always amazing with us.
Thank you, brother. You're amazing too, man. Hopefully we'll catch you soon for another interview, Silence. It's always nice to speak to you, mate.
Thank you, man. Thanks
so much, Silence.